I wanted to catch up with everybody. I know it's in the dark, but it is really hot in Philly, and I know my house is so cool right now, and I really didn't want to draw any attention to me or any heat to me by putting on. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Lord. By putting on anything that was going to make it hot in here. My house is comfortable. Right now, it's 80 degrees and it's 11 o'clock at night. I wanted to touch bases with everybody. My kid graduated from the 8th grade. She starts high school. I started going to the gym a couple of months ago, and as of right now, I've lost 38 pounds. I'm currently training for a walk in September. The walk it's called Walk Now for autismspeech.org, and I'm going to do another video because I'm going to go into further depth to it, because I'm going to either ask anyone in the Philadelphia area who want to join my my walk team, and also who may want to pledge. I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to put the link up. I'll do a plea, or more like a pitch, another time. But my daughter is a straight A student, but she also suffers with autism spectrum disorder, and she has come oodles and oodles. And me going to the gym was to get my cardio up, because I really couldn't walk a mile. Now, in like 30 minutes, I can walk a mile and a half on a treadmill, and in 2 hours, I can walk 3.5, almost 3.75 of a mile. And that's a big milestone for me, and like being able to do that is how I was able to go from a size 24 to a size 20 and some 18s as far as like pants is concerned. I'm working on I got stronger, with doing the weights. I'm working on my core because my belly is my biggest issue. And I feel good. I feel good right now, and it's a wake-up call, because I thought, I had time. I hit 32 this year, and I realized that my health is very much important. Not only just looking good on the outside and having my spirituality, I realized going to the gym is a real de-stressor. I was stressing over a lot of things. I thought going to church was the sole answer, but I see sometimes you need to be able to deflect the negative energy and sweat it out through your pores, and do things to get your body aligned with your mind, and in order to take those steps to get everything what you need. Yeah, I know I have on makeup, because usually when I do videos, I don't have a drop on. But I was out with the family today. I went to church today, and I'm just getting back, and I figure I catch up with you guys, because I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, my locks has grown. I've cut some. I have some products that I've tried. I've tried the Jane Carter solutions. I like some of her line, but I don't like all of it. Like, okay, the lock holding spritz stuff, I like that when I twist my hair, everything stays in place and it's not crunchy. I have that, and then, I don't know if you can see, I have the lock and twist and lock. I like this for the summer. This would be my light go-to, ever so light, dreamy stuff with no buildup. I like this. But in the wintertime, I know I would need something a little bit more heavier, like shea butter. And I don't like her leave-in conditioner. That needs a little bit more substance. I tend to draw towards Carol's daughter, black vanilla. I would like the tweed, but the tweed has a detangler in it, and I've had my issues with detanglers. Me using it so much, as I used it to the YG, and it does what it says, and a couple of my dreads are unraveled at the ends, and I've had them for 6 years now. That stuff is strong, so I left it alone. Also, too, I did trim some of my locks at the ends, because if I can't get the lint out, I'm gonna surgically remove it. That's just me. I don't like it when people walk around with the lint in their dreads and they look like the lint trap in the dryer. That's not cute. At least dye over them and color them and try to get some tweezers and pick it out. I often wonder how people have grown locks for many years and never have a drop of lint, you know, in their locks. My first set of locks was lint free. They were gorgeous. I let somebody in my hair and they messed it up. I want a good loctician too. I'm looking for a good loctician, and yeah, excuse me. I'm not bored, but I am tired. Um, I've changed my eating habits. I still have my junky days and the days that I do what I do. Um, and there's days I'm tight, more days than I'm tight than loose when it comes to my food and my working out. So, um, my next video we'll talk about that. I do have on some makeup that I do like that I wanted to mention. Yes, I went to a trip. Yes, I went on a trip to Sephora. There's some people I want to just shout out to that I love looking at my makeup. Coco Film, congratulations for 10 G's to subscribe. Go ahead, girl. Um, that's who I really look at the most. I run past a lot of, oh, and the Bronze Goddess, I like her too. I like her for more of her lock tutorials. Um, for some odd reason, I can't seem to get together some of her styles on my head. I don't know if it's a self-conscious thing, and I can do the style, but I won't like it from me. And maybe it's because I'm on this transition from one position in my life to the next. So it's like I'm trying to find what's me and what's not me. So right now I have a grayed out, and I'm cool with it. I'm still bright red and a happy dread for real. To Keneal, I understand. When I got rid of my first set, um, I wanted to play in my hair. I wanted to try things. Even though I had already tried them, I would see other styles and would look. I didn't get as far as sewing in the weave and still trying to stay natural, because that to me was too close to a step of a way of a half of a fraction of an inch of a second of going back to the creamy craig. So I didn't get that far, and I'm not judging it. It's just, that was just the way I saw it for myself, at least. I've gotten so many products, it's not even funny. Like, I've tried um, Pacifica. I've tried the following flavors. Pacifica is a 100% vegan line that gets sold in Sephora, and it has several delicious, flavors and scents. And they have body butters, they have shower gels. Only thing they don't have bar soap. Maybe if I looked on the website and see what I see. But Pacifica is one of my favorite like go-to scents. And I have the Brazilian grapefruit and mango. I have the Tahitian gardenia, Tuscan blood orange, and the Indian coconut. Those are my like favorites. There's more flavors, but those are like my favorites. And I have bought like the little pots. I'm going to do a haul and show you that I have these little pots that are made. They're called Solid Perfume, and they're made out of 100% soy, and they are fabulous. It's a long-lasting scent, and it refreshes you. And then they have like, oh wow. Matter of fact, I had to pull one out. Yeah. This right here, this baby right here, hot days, cold days, whatever days, it lasts. This is the Pacifica. Good. Right. Yeah. Too close and not. This is $9 at Sephora. I'm not gonna lie. Pacifica is a little steep. It's not as expensive as some of the products Carol Daughter offer. But it's around there, around the neck of the woods. It's different, I'm talking as far as Carol Daughter's, body, body and skin things. The Tahitian gardenia has been my go-to for like the spring, summer. And then I just got back the Brazilian mango. That was what first caught me like a couple years back. and then they wasn't carrying the line like that. But then when they started it, I'm so on it, so on it. I like, um, I'm not a vegan or anything like that, but it's just that it seemed to do my skin wonderful and last so long that I feel like you have to treat your skin. It makes you feel wonderful. I want to try Carol's Daughter stuff. I got turned off by the almond cookie. I'm not a fan of the almond cookie. I tried Ocean, but after a while it starts smelling too much like weeds. And I did like the groove, and I think it was Jamaican Punch or something like that. But it's a couple of them that stink. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I have to try what I like. I know the tweed smells divine. I've tried the tweed oil in my hair. Oh my god, I love it. But I'm having a problem with when it stays in my locks. Maybe I need to get it steamed. I'm not sure because my locks are getting dry. Maybe it's changing because of the change in my diet and the change in my regimen. I started taking a couple of pills from my doctor put me on medication, and maybe that's the changing the dynamics of my hair. I have to, or it's the dye or whatever. It's a combination of everything. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm trying to get it all there. Oh god. Oh, my nail color, if anybody's asking, it's called Paparazzi. This is actually a Sally Hansen color, and Sally Hansen makes these total complete manicure colors that you don't need to base them, or you don't need to put a nail hardener on, or you don't need to put a top coat. It comes this shiny like that. It's the manicure on the one. I love it. Also too, this is I love like my new lip. Dramatic Guy. You can see I use some of my colors. My manly. It was the brown and the orange family that I use. I like color that was more of a vanilla, and my eyes are lined with the Makeup Forever eyeliner crayon and 0L, the darkest black from Sephora yet again. And I know you can't see my skin like you can, but you can't. I had to get a new foundation. Because I got a tan, and it's Powder Effects from Sephora. I have B25 because the girl is I've gotten dark. And I use this with my Smashbox or either my Makeup Forever foundation. I know you're thinking it's summertime, but no, because the my Makeup Forever liquid foundation has a concealer in it. So I just use the foundation as a concealer in just my problem areas, and then I put the effects on it. You can see the color. It's the color I needed, since I got a tan from me going to the beach and me going to taking my daughter places. And my new lip, Sephora has a perfect nude that I actually, see this right here, and see how big it comes. I actually like it. It flavors your lip, it conditions it. It doesn't have that gooky stuff. It doesn't have that white that come around your edges like some glosses. So I'm falling in love with this. I occasionally use my MEB Make Everyone Beautiful by my sister Michelle Barreau. She's a good sister. She has her own product line here in Philly. She's trying to have it coming. And I use her Goldilocks to take and make it pop, put a little gold shimmer over top of the nude, and the nude can get serious and it won't be so light. My time is about to run out. I have like a ton of products and a ton of things to talk about, but I wanted to touch bases, get back to you, and let you know that I'm not going, and that I will be trying to make more movies and trying to make more time, but I've been doing a lot, living life in order to have things to talk about. Love you, miss you.